Hello, my name is George Miller. I am 101 years old, and if you're here, you're probably wondering something like, how do people live this long? What is the secret to healthy aging? What should I eat to live longer? I've heard these questions many times, from doctors, from family, even from strangers. They look at me and expect a complicated answer, but I always tell them the same thing. My life was simple, my food was simple, and my habits were simple. No extreme diets, no expensive supplements, no chasing trends, just consistency. Today I'm going to share my story, slowly, honestly, so you can understand what really helped me reach 101 years of age. I was born in a time when life moved slower. We didn't have fast food on every corner. We didn't have phones telling us what to eat. And we didn't have endless health advice. We had routines. We had real food. And we had discipline without even realizing it. Back then, people didn't search for longevity secrets or anti-aging diets. They simply lived in a way that supported health. We ate what was available. We worked with our bodies. We rested when we needed to. Looking back now, I believe that simplicity protected us. Today, many people are overwhelmed. Too many choices, too much information, too many extremes. But I learned something important over 101 years. Health is not about complexity, it's about consistency. Let me start with the most important food in my life. Leafy greens. Spinach, cabbage, kale, lettuce. These were always part of my meals. Not because someone told me they were superfoods, but because they were available, affordable, and filling. I ate them in soups. I ate them cooked with meals, sometimes raw. I never skipped them. And I noticed something over time. When I ate greens regularly, I felt better. My body felt lighter. My stomach felt calm. My energy stayed steady. Today, I hear people talk about inflammation, about detox, about vitamins and antioxidants. We didn't use those words back then, but we experienced the benefits. If you're looking for foods that support healthy aging and long life, start with greens. They are simple but powerful. Now let me tell you about something I always enjoyed. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries. These were not daily luxuries, but when we had them, I ate them gladly. Later in life, I made them part of my routine, and I believe they helped my mind. At 101, I can still remember things clearly. Not perfectly, but clearly enough to tell my story. People often ask me, how is your memory still so good? I don't have a scientific answer, but I know this: the foods you eat affect your brain. And berries were one of the best things I gave myself. Fish was always part of my life, especially salmon and sardines. Simple meals, nothing fancy. We didn't know about omega-3 fatty acids. We didn't think about heart health in scientific terms, but we felt the results. I stayed physically strong for many years. Even as others slowed down, I kept moving. I believe fish helped my body stay supported. If you are searching for what to eat to live longer, don't overlook simple foods like fish. Let me tell you about one small habit that made a big difference. Nuts. Every day I ate a handful. Almonds, walnuts, peanuts. Nothing more, just a small portion. When I felt hungry, I didn't reach for sugar. I didn't eat processed snacks. I chose nuts. That one decision repeated over years, protected my health more than I realize. Now let's talk about something people often overlook. Whole grains, oats, brown rice, whole wheat bread. These foods were part of my daily life. They gave me energy that lasted. Not quick energy, but steady energy. And that made a difference. Because your body needs stability, not extremes. One of the most important things I learned, without even realizing it, was the importance of digestion. I often ate yogurt and simple fermented foods. They kept my stomach comfortable. And when your digestion is good, everything feels better. Today, people call this gut health. For me, it was just normal life. Now listen carefully. Food is only part of the story. I moved every day. Not exercise, movement, walking, working, staying active. I didn't sit for long hours, and that kept my body alive. Over the years, I learned something very important. Stress can damage your life. So I let things go. I didn't carry anger. I didn't hold on to the past. I focused on peace. That helped me more than any diet. After 101 years, here is the truth. There is no secret, only consistency. Simple food, simple habits, repeated every day. That is how you build a long life. My name is George Miller. I am 101 years old, and this is my story. If you are searching for a longer, healthier life, start small, start today, and stay consistent.